How's it going, guys? LFX Studios here. Got a nice announcement for you guys, and I think you're really gonna like it. If you've been following my channel for a while, then you're probably gonna be happy that this is coming out. And if you're new to my channel and have just recently subscribed, then you'll probably like it anyways, because it'll be a great series. I can't wait to get underway. So without further ado, this is the newest project that I will be working on. Here we go. Really, really slow tilt here. Dun, 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 dun. There. We're bringing it back. Cavegod's AT-AT. I'm going to do it again. If you don't remember when I did this project, I attempted it a little bit less than a year ago, and I failed. It shattered apart multiple times, and I gave up. So, this time, I'm going to try to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to have a lot more patience, because back then, that was my first, large Bricklink Lego model and stuff like that. And I don't want to guarantee it, but there's a high chance that I'm going to do something special with the AT-AT, and I'll explain that further later. But right now, I just want to talk about, I'm doing this project again. So what I've been doing recently is, well, now that's just a blank Safari page. Excel. Now, I'll explain my Excel spreadsheet. So the way I'm doing this is different than the way I did it last time. Last time, I got all the pieces at once. However, this time, what I decided to do was to do it one by one. So as you can see, this is the parts list for the legs. And Pete provides these. He does. He gives you them, and they come with their individual stuff. So it's not like you have to make anything extra. They come like this. So you can see those are the parts for the legs. 2,088 pieces. So I'm going to be doing my normal process of an Excel spreadsheet, but I'm going to be doing it this way. And the main reason why I'm going to do it this way is because what happened last time is I was building so many sections, I was so overwhelmed that I had issues with some and just didn't really have the time, to go fix them, because I wanted to get started with the next section. So that's my fault mainly. I'm not going to try to avoid that. That is my fault. One quick thing I want to say. I'm going to open up Just saw me with the camera there, didn't you? I'm going to open up Lego Digital Designer. I'm going to open up the legs file because I made a quick modification, and I think you guys should see it, because if you don't know, 8x8 dishes are pretty expensive to get in light bluish gray. If you know what this project is, then you probably know what I'm talking about when I refer to those 8x8 dishes. Cool thing here, I'm going to open it up for you guys. I'm going to let you guys see this. Check this out. If I have enough time, I'm going to make a small hearth setup. I'm going to explain that further, and I'm working on some shield generators. Obviously, they would be cut off about here-ish, halfway. And the way I made these, I saw someone post a picture online, and I thought, hey, I think I know how you did that. So I took those wheels that come with a General Grievous wheel bike and basically did the same thing, but built it a little bit higher up and gave that to it. And that should look like the shield generator. And these dishes, I think I'm going to go with the one I saw in the design, which was the ones that are on the AT-AT legs, those 10x10, why is it blanking? Corporate Alliance Tank Droid dishes. Probably what I'm going to go with there, because it just gives some texturing to it. It looks nice. Anyways, for the rest of these, I want to show you that leg modification, because I think it's pretty useful. And I'm also going to be using the newer version of the body rather than the old one like I did last time, to avoid those Imperial Star Destroyer dishes. So obviously nothing really looks different right now, does it? Well, if you know what I'm talking about with the 8x8 dish radars, you can see that I've removed those. What I've done is I removed one of these 2x2 round plate with axle holes, and it fits on perfectly like that. I saw this in a picture of I believe it was Sam You'll see him on the Brickset forums. He did this. He was actually the person I sold the pieces to after I failed many times. Funny enough that I got this idea when I saw a picture of his. I saw that he did this because last time I painted him, and you could tell that it was off. You could tell that a part was painted. So guess what? Now you don't really have to deal with that anymore. And guess what? That's what it looks like. It doesn't look, that crazy. And I still have to add these tires down beneath. But either way, I think it looks really nice. Shout out to him for doing that. Obviously no printed dishes in the LDD files, but hey. So obviously the way I'm taking this is I'm inferring that you have seen this project before. If you don't know what it is, quick look it up online and you'll be filled in. And so I explained earlier that I'm going to be working in sections this time. So the first one of those sections that I'm going to be working on is this one, the head. Because that gave me a lot of trouble last time. Obviously you still see this dish right here. This is an 8x8 dish in light bluish gray, which causes some issues. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy them in light gray. In fact, I already have one in light gray. And then when I find one for a cheap price, cheaper than what they're going for right now, I'll buy 2 light bluish gray ones. And that's how that'll go. So, let me go show you what pieces came in from Bricklinks so far. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload individual segments with time lapses and stuff like that of each section. So, let's take a nice look in here. A little bit of redesigning. So if you've seen my previous videos, it's going to be a bit different. Oh, geez, we need white balance. That did not, you know what, it doesn't feel like white balancing. So, oh well. So, you can see I've moved some stuff around. And cleared off some otherwise nice shelves. Some new stuff there. Yeah. So, these are the parts that I have so far for the head. Still waiting on some to come in. And in that bag right there are pieces for the neck. And right here is where I plan on doing my small little mock of, why is my mind blanking? AT-AT. Either right here, or maybe I'll set up like a decent sized table in this area here. Sorry for the messy room. Always seems like it's messy when I do a video. Anyhow, maybe I'll just set up a table here, because the one thing I'm scared about with these dressers is here, watch, it might just look shaky because I'm shaking, but when I close this drawer all the way shut, everything shakes. And if you know about the AT-AT, it's not the sturdiest thing in the world, clearly. So I may have to put a table out here. But basically what I want for my mock setup is I'm going to want to have AT-AT where this Imperial shuttle is. And, obviously I have to move some stuff around. So I'll have like the AT-AT. And what I plan on doing is having like right here where this wallet is, having like that last foot right here. And then maybe like taking some plates like white and making like a footprint behind it. Kind of sounds kind of choppy right now, but I think in my mind what I have set up. And then shield generators, maybe I'll go as far as making big shield doors. I don't know how big I'm going to make this mock, but I'm definitely not going to do the whole interior of an echo base. That just would be kind of pointless. One thing that I was thinking about doing is maybe, really, if this first AT-AT goes well, and I say first, that's right, I say first, I'm going to explain. If this AT-AT goes well, I'm probably going to put this up for auction and make a second AT-AT. I think that's a pretty decent trade, Death Star 2 for a second AT-AT, because a Battle Hoth with 2 AT-ATs would just look really nice, wouldn't it? Right? Yeah. It would look great. So that might be something I have to do. Obviously, I would rather just get all the pieces, but here's the thing. No one can afford to get 2 of these AT-ATs unless you're pretty wealthy. And I don't want to sell this. No. I mean, obviously this could pay for an AT-AT alone, but I'm not going to, no. I was waiting. You can watch the video on this Imperial Star Destroyer, and I love it. And I definitely would not exchange this bad boy, because that's a really nice set too. So, obviously you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Last couple pieces for the head should be up today, or yeah, should be coming in within today, tomorrow-ish. So maybe by this weekend, early next week, you can expect a video of one of those sections. As long as nothing goes wrong, if someone screws up an order, I'm gonna rage. So that's all I got for this first segment for you guys. I really hope you guys follow this. Share the video, comment, like, subscribe. Can't stress that enough, because I'm going to be having videos, a lot of videos for this. One for each section, some other stuff. You know, like, you're going to want to stay tuned for this, and especially when I get that Hothmock too. That alone is going to be a project. Forget the AT-AT. I may just have to completely work on that, which means I'm going to have to sacrifice working on, yeah, that's right, footage of my invisible hand bridge that I'm working on. Kind of choppy right here, but you can't really tell what's going on here. I know what's going on. I'm working on an invisible hand bridge mock. There's some early footage of that. So I may have to suspend that. I really don't want to, because I've been putting a lot of work into it. But anyways, Hothmock is going to be really fun. It's going to be a big challenge too, because it's going to be all white pieces, yada yada yada. I think you guys are tired of listening to me. Oh, and if you didn't see, look what's on the wall. Giant AT-AT. When I first got this, I was pretty amazed, like, how accurate Cavegod made this. It's absolutely stunning how accurate he made that AT-AT. So, that's all I'm going to show you guys for this video. There's not really much else to do but ramble, and I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of that by now. So, thank you for watching. Share this video, comment on this video, like it, and of course subscribe. You're going to want to see the next videos. That's why you clicked on the first one, because you're going to want to see the next one. Right? Right? LFX Studios signing out, guys. See you later.